everybody, it's Ninja Mom and I am here with empties. So the last time I uploaded an empties was February 16th. So we are going from February 16th until March 2nd of empties. We have a lot because I've been working so hard on getting through some of this stuff because I have purchased so much stuff. Not that it has arrived, but I have purchased a lot of stuff. I'm very irritated with USPS, and yeah, we're gonna leave it at that for right now. I'll talk about that later once we get through the pile I have here. So we're gonna start out with the like wax melt type stuff that I emptied up because there's candles. I started burning. I have so many candles. I started to actually burn them the way where you light the wick and stuff like that. So, because I have an abundance of candles going on, and it's just, I needed to get rid of some of them because I'm not melting through them quick enough. Okay, so I have one empty Scentsy pod in the Winterberry apple tea. I'm going to go through the house today and change out some other ones. So on the next empties, you'll see what was changed. I emptied one of these little like travel size, the 3 ounce, that's water because I literally even rinse it out and dump it in, of the Bath & Body Works Mary Cookie shower gel. I emptied a Scentsy Clean, Scentsy Fresh. I freaking cannot live without this stuff. I just ordered a couple bottles of it. Different scents. I got Luna, Black Raspberry Vanilla, and Clothesline, I believe. Okay, so this candle was chopped up, and I did melt it. This is Goose Creek sugar cookie dough. This thing was so good. It was very, very authentic sugar cookie dough. Like butter, sugar, flour, vanilla. It was very, very true to that. I would repurchase it again if they brought it out again. Then I melted one of the 7 ounce Goose Creek candles. This was in Candyland cupcake. I didn't like this candle. This was a very funky, artificial chocolate that I was just not digging. Based off the picture, it was nothing of sort of the picture at all. It wasn't a fluffy white cake with gingerbread or any of that kind of stuff. It wasn't that. It was a chocolate cupcake that kind of had like a reminiscent of a Nutella, but it was so artificial. And these all came damaged, so I had to just even work to get them to melt at all. The next 7 ounce was Warm Crunchy Cone. Not a big sell on this one either. It was heavily spiced, not much of a cone. It was just a very spiced kind of bakery scent. Was not pleased with this. Like I said, these were all damaged. They all came in damaged, which was why I didn't do a video on them. I contacted Goose Creek. That was a nightmare to try to deal with them. Sent them several pictures of them damaged, the whole 9 yards, and it's just like, yeah, done. So unless Goose Creek's got some seriously popping stuff going on, I'm not going to bother because I don't mess with that. Like, that is something that really irritates me. I don't care if you're a big company or if you're a small company. Customer service is key. And if my products come damaged, I want you to figure out what you're going to do. I paid my money for your product. It came damaged. I know that there's things, things happen. I get that. And you can't be responsible for every single thing that goes wrong. But there should be something that is done, not a well. So, anyway. Then I burned Frothy Caramel Latte. This was just okay. It was kind of like instant coffee with like a artificial biscotti type scent. I wasn't thrilled by it. This one was the biggest letdown of all of them, and I'm so sad. I don't burn candles typically, so I'm not even gonna fight with this. I'll probably just throw it away. But this was Goose Creek's Marshmallow Sugar. Look at this. Okay, first, these wicks are drowning like nobody's bees. But look at how the candle looks. Like, there's this much left, and I'm just tossing it because I'm sick of fighting with trying to get it to burn, and And it's just, yeah, no. And I don't like the discoloration going on. Plus, it kind of smells like nasty. It smells burnt. Every time I light it, it smells burnt. So I'm not feeling that one. So that was the non-wax. We're going to go through these kind of quick because there's so much of them. And I don't want the empties to turn into 2 videos. So we did L3's Diet Starts Monday. This was a chunk. I have repurchased the crud out of it and will. This is Rose Girls Pear Passion Fruit Peeps Cake. This was a chunk muffin. I need more of it so bad, but she's not brought it back. Nana Makes Sense Fresh Baked Bread, Sugar Milk filled with Blueberry Cobbler. This was one of her stuffed cookies. The kids, that vendor can't stay. She doesn't stay in this house very much because the kids get it. Nana Makes Sense Sweet Cheeks. This was really good. I want to get a custom loaf in this. You guys have already heard that in an empties. This was from L3. This was from a Roque from that For the Love of Scents. Pistachio pudding cake, cherry chip cake, vanilla ice cream. This was so freaking good. So good. I need to like request that scent again. It was really, really good. I need to get some more of that. Then we have Vintage Chic Scents Marshmallow Mermaid Pie. Sugared pie crust filled with a pillow of blue cotton candy cream and layers of whipped coconut cream topped with fluffy miniature marshmallows. This is a really good scent. I'm actually finishing it out this morning. Rainbow Melts Fresh Picked Linen. This was a Roque from Kara. I actually like that. That was really nice. I have no Rainbow Melts left, and I ordered 2 mystery bags going on like 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. Not happy. Another thing I'm super furious about. How to deal with that. Like, just so everybody's clear, when you are told you have to file a claim, typically it would be like 30 days, but right now it's 60 to 90 days your package has to be missing because of COVID. So, yeah. So it could take months for you to get a package. So we have nanamakessense.com, which is Nana Makes Sense. Fruity Tea and Cakes. I finished this one out yesterday. The kids picked. Nana Makes Sense Raisin Bread and Butter. This was pretty good. It was like a good buttery raisin toast. It was really yummy. It made me think of breakfast in the morning when I was a kid. Oop, we can't do that because we don't do those at those times. That was a Scentsy I grabbed. We do the Scentsy all at once. Then we have a chunk from L3. This is Wildberry Mousse Peeps Vanilla Ice Cream. I would love to get my hands on some more of this. This was such a good scent. And the way the Peeps played out in that, oh my goodness. Maraschino Cherry Bum Bum from L3. Love this. Need more. Need more. Then we had Kay's Scented Melts. We had a little Bum Bum sample. It was really yummy. Ava's Country Cupboard Unicorn Pop Tarts. That was Roque from Kara. This was from Angela Roque. And Angela as in For the Love of Scents. Birdie Making Sense Sweet Nothings Yellow Cake Cotton Candy Frosting. This was so good. I need to get some more from that vendor. Then we have another one from her. But this one is from Ava's Country Cupboard and Strawberry Nilla Wafer Cake. This was so good. It was strawberry pound cake and Nilla wafers. Another one from Kara that was received in Roque. Sassy Girl Aroma's Florida Citrus Birthday Cake. I love Sassy Girl Aroma. Love her. Ugh. She has some of the most amazing blends that are mixed with cake. Her coffee blends are off the charts. Ugh. Man, she's a good vendor. She has some really good scents. Nana Makes Sense, Be Mine. This was a cherry cupcake at Tiffany's. I did not get any of the cupcake at Tiffany's. It was very heavy on the cherry note. But I love Nana Makes Sense as well. She is my top vendor right now. She is amazing. L3 Strawberry Crunch. We know that Veronica loves the L3. Strawberry Birthday Cake with Envy. I've never had with Envy before until For the Love of Scent sent me a couple different things from her. My God, I can't wait to get some wax from her. Huh. Everything I've had from her was like mind-blowing good. And the creativity in her designs and stuff, she's very, very creative. I'm going to probably come back and do empties for Scentsy by itself. Because I'm going to have to. I'm trying to pull So we have Serendipity from Up North Creations. That was for the love of scent. That was really, really, really good also. Nana Makes Sense Treats by Tara Lynn. That was really good. Dare Bear from Nana Makes Sense. Absolutely amazing. Cherries on Snow Cheesecake Vanilla Fudge Butter from L3. I want some more of that one. Rose Girls Carbs with Ghoul Friends. I ordered a loaf in the pre-order of that. It was so good, so good. And I love the color variation on it. Most amazing color variation. Nana Makes Sense Cotton Candy 1, which is good. I like both of her cotton candies. I think she should use them both. Too Good to Be True Frosted Sugar Cookie Rice Krispie Treat Candy Floss. This was okay, but I don't like candy floss for some reason. Candy floss is just, I don't know. It's got a weird undertone for me that I'm not on board with. Jack Sprat, which is fresh baked bread, cupcake at Tiffany's, pizzelle, carrot cake, monkey bread, and buttercream. This was so good. I melted this yesterday in my room, and this thing threw for hours. It like filled my room for almost all freaking day long. Just a little cute little Easter basket things. They were so cute, and it filled my room. It was insane. It was so strong and so, so good. I finished a scoop in the Diet Starts Monday, which is cotton candy frosting, sugar cookie royal, Santa's on keto, and sugared shortbread. Super good. This was Roke from For the Love of Scents. This is lemon meringue from Up North Creations. This is the best lemon meringue I've ever had from a vendor. Such a good scent, such a good thrower. Like, you could smell everything. Like, it was so, so good. Buttercup Sweet Cornbread Butterscotch Sugar Milk from Sassy Wax Melts. I'm digging Sassy Wax Melts. She be busted to move up in this neighborhood. Corny Zucchini Bread from Nana Makes Sense. This was her zucchini bread and sugar corn pudding. Super good. Dream Luxe Melts Coconut Pistachio Cream Cake. Y'all, if you've not tried Dream Luxe Melts, this is a very, very good vendor. She has some very strong scents. Her TAT is a little crazy because it is fresh to pour and it is a little intense. Like, the orders come in when they come in and yours gets dealt with when it does. But beyond that, her stuff's really good. If you base just off the wax alone, really good wax. Birdo's Magical Cupcake Land from Rose Girls. I didn't like that. I'm not big into raspberry sauce kind of thing, so I didn't really care for that. Rose Girl, no, this is Rainbow Melts Wicked Bliss Zucchini Pumpkin Pecan Waffle Sugar Cookie and Butter Brickle. This was very, very sweet, but very, very good. I'm going to have to make a second video. So we're going to have to come back with a part 2, you guys, to finish all this up because there were so many. So keep your eyes peeled for number 2.